Ooh, I've never done YouTube Live on here like this.
You're gonna have.
Oh, scary, scary.
There's already one. Wait,
There.
how many people are watching?
Love you. Who is here with me? I need to tell everyone on the Discord. Hi, Carrie. Okay, so hey, Josh. Hey, Kay. I ran out of time on StreamYard. So this is why I'm doing just like a regular YouTube live, and I've never done that. So just bear with me because I feel like I'm all discombobbled over here. I'm trying to like find my like little things, customizations. I'm just like looking around to like see what all I have access to, I guess. Whoa. Huh. I don't know what that means. Oh, I can share a screen. Okay, cool, because I have like really pretty ambiance today. Hello, El Mudo. Okay, so where did I put my books? I'm gonna be reading, they're over there. Lore Olympus. I'm gonna try to finish the graphic novel of that. And then also the Maiden of the Needle light novel. I'm gonna try to finish that as well. So what are you guys reading? I feel so discombobulated right now because I'm so used to StreamYard. Oh my gosh. I can't show your comments. I don't think there's a way to do that. Let me see. Go to channel pin. Yeah, I know. I'm rereading Zodiac Academy Book 2 and annotating it. Ooh. I just put, I'm filming this weekend, like vlogging, and I just vlogged me putting all of my Zodiac Academy, like I organized them, like on my shelf and stuff. For now, I think once I get more, I want to like change it again. But then my cat knocked over my camera and it rolled down the steps, which isn't a good thing. So anyway, Carrie said The Inmate by Frida McFadden for the first sprint. That is awesome. I still have not read any of her books. Lance O'Ryan is top tier. You are correct. Ask Carrie. She has read, I think, mostly all of them. She got her husband into the Zodiac Academy books. It's hilarious. It cracks me up. He listens to them on audio. They're just that good. Like, you just can't help it but love these books. So, yeah. Josh asked, did you order all the OG ones? Yes, I did. I like the OG indie covers better personally than the ones that they have in Barnes & Noble right now. Like, those might grow on me. We'll see. But I ordered the rest of the series from the OG indie published covers. So I had all of them before they like went out of print because I was scared to death that they would like just not exist anymore. So Kay asked, I mean, I think you guys can see the chat, but The Robin and the Oak Throne, I need to read the synopsis. This is sinister. Oh no. That is the second, oh my gosh, Wren and the Holly Library, correct? Which I really liked. I read all series from ZA and I need to read their other romance books. What are the names of the romance books? Because I know you've read like almost all of their books. I need to read Never Keep, God of Malice and Greed, I think. Have you read that one? Was it good? They have so many books out there. I'm up to book 9 of Zodiac Academy. Need to get to that soon. My hubs 100% binge listen to the entire 9 books. I love that. That is hilarious. Now you need Never Keep and Echo Fort. Yes, I know. I have Never Keep hardback, but I don't have Echo Fort. It just came out though, so I'm not too crazy. I don't think I like dark romance. Oh no, because I feel like Ren and the Holly Library wasn't dark romance. So it's kind of surprising that she would go that route with that book. But I read the prequel before A Game of Malice and Greed. Oh, okay. What was the prequel called? Oh no. And then there's another one I found on one of my Kindles the other day that I actually forgot that I bought whenever it came out. Oh my gosh. It wasn't that long ago that it came out. I can't remember. That's annoying. I can't remember the name of it. I can picture the cover too. Oh no, I'm out of water. All right, let me tell the Discord really quick that we are live in case people forgot. Oops. I'm not sure if it's dark romance or dark backgrounds on the characters. Well, I think that if that book, the Oak Throne one that you're reading, if it's about who I think it's about, which is like the Irish kind of almost mafia type guy, he's the king or lord of whatever. It was the two like main. Anyways, if it's about him, then I could see it getting kind of dark. So I understand that. I think you would like the ZAY Choose Ruthless Boys and Darkmoor. Yes. So I have, what is it? Caged Wolf and what was the other one? The first books in both of those series I have checked out on Kindle Unlimited, and I read the first chapter of both last night whenever I couldn't go to sleep, and it was like 3 a.m. and I was already hooked. So what is it about the Twisted Sisters writing that just, oh my gosh, it just grips you? Like, it's so easy to just keep reading, and before you know it, you're like 20% into the book already. It's crazy. You meet the characters that in Ruthless Boys in ZA Book 4. Oh, okay. Well, I'm on ZA Book 4 right now. I'm 24% in, and we met, oh my gosh, what's his name? Shoot. He's like the new teacher that came in, and he's a, what is he? I actually forget what he is. But he's like the new teacher, and he's like, I cannot think of words this morning. He has like a mate, and he's really good friends with Lance. I can't get my chair to like stop spinning. Yeah, anyways, I'm blanking on his name right now. Gabriel. Yes, thank you, Josh. Yeah, I just met Gabriel, and he like went to like the Lance's birthday party, like at the club thing that they went to and stuff. Yeah, that was the last scene that I read. And like I think it was Tori, she helped him take like that handkerchief off of the guy, like the gay guy's neck, and he was like pretending to be gay even though he's not. It was really funny because I was like, oh my gosh, he's in love with Tori, but he can like still pull this off. So yeah, that was a funny part. That's what I last read last night. Ooh, Ruthless Boys is Gabriel's book. Okay, so while I was reading that last night about Gabriel, I was thinking to myself, he would be amazing, like, to have, like, a spin-off series about him. Like, we all want to know about him and, like, his love and stuff, like, and how he met, like, his mate and all that stuff. So that's really cool if that's what that's about. I will look forward to that. And I kind of secretly want Lance and Darius to be, like, a thing. Does anyone else? Like, I don't know why. They just have, like, such chemistry, and then they have, like, that bond, and I'm like, "Wait, can they, like, be a thing?" And then, like, but they're also a thing with, like, their girls too. I don't know why. That's just always in my head because they just, like, have such chemistry on the page. All right, I'm trying to think here. I don't think that I can tell you guys, like, when to come back. Like, I don't have a way to put, like, the little thing on the bottom, like, on StreamYard. Because I don't really want to pay for StreamYard right now, and I ran out of, like, time for, like, the free account. So I think I can share my screen. Maybe I can find an ambiance video that has, like, a timer, or you guys just hopefully remember what time to come back. I don't know how else to do this. Or I use my iPad. Wait. Right here, and I put up, like, a little timer. I don't know. You guys tell me. I don't want it to look jank, but, like, I don't know what else to do. Ruthless Boys is 5 years before Zodiac Academy, and Darkmoor is 5 years after Zodiac Academy. Oh, okay. Do any of the Zodiac Academy people, are they in either one of those books? I probably should read them in order, but, you know, I don't do these things. Unless it, like, is a blatant, like, in order. Like, I'm going to obviously read Zodiac Academy in order. I'm trying to think here where, let's see. Hour timer ambiance. Soothing ambient sound, because I don't like them with music. Do we want 60-minute timer with rain sounds? 40-15, Pomodoro timer. I'm reading what's on here. Some of these are, like, really long. I think I might go with this one. Okay, this one's not bad. Maybe we'll just use that one. So this one, don't mind me over here talking to myself. I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay. Announce it in Discord. I did put it in Discord. You meet the heirs as teenagers, like 13 to 15 years in Ruthless Boys. That's kind of cool, though, because then it gives you a little bit more background on them. Do you have a timer on your computer? You could just screen share with the timer app. I wonder if I can screen share, like, multiple things, though. I think I found one. It's a timer and an ambient video. So we'll just do that. I'm going to turn my volume up a little bit, though, because I have it really low. Okay. I love Darcy. I can't think of who that is. Which one is she in? Is she in the Darkmoor? Because in Darkmoor last night I was introduced to, I forget her name. She was in the very beginning of it. And she was, I can't remember what, oh, she's a wolf. And then I was introduced to, I can't remember his name either, but he was an incubus. Darcy Lance. No, I mean we come back on Discord. That's Rosalie. Yes, Rosalie. Darcy is the other twin. Oh, Darcy. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm thinking like in a different book than Zodiac Academy. Yeah, I don't know who I like better, Tori or Darcy. I don't know. Because, like, they each have, like, a little bit of personality traits of me. So I don't know. Hi, Nick. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's try this screen sharing thing. Oh, okay. So I'm a little in the corner here. Okay, so I'll just play this with rain sounds, and it has the timer right on there, so you guys will know when to come back, and we'll just do an hour. Right over your head. It was Carrie. Okay, most things go right over my head. You'll probably go back and forth between who you like more in each book. I know. Because, like, right now, like, Tori honestly kind of annoys me. But, like, I don't know. They all need to just make up their mind, get their shit together, decide that they love each other, and just move on with it. You know what I mean? What's the topic going on here? So, Nick, we are doing reading sprints. We are right now just like randomly talking about books and what we are reading. And then we're doing reading sprints. So we set the timer. We all kind of read for as long as the timer goes with like ambient noise in the background. And then we come back on and chat about what we read or whatever our little hearts desire. And that is what reading sprints are. A lot of people still don't really know what reading sprints are. So hopefully that cleared it up some. But nah, it's like a shit show as far as I've read up to book 8. I know, this is what I hear all the time. So I will just prepare myself for a shit show, which honestly, I love what am I trying to say? Reality TV. And so like to me, Zodiac Academy is kind of very reality TV like. And so I'm all here for it. Like Love Island, all of the things, like good to go with that. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead and start our timer, start our ambiance, and then we will come back in an hour and chat some more. So hopefully this isn't as delayed as StreamYard was. Yes, very trashy TV show vibes. Happy sprints, y'all. What kind of books? We read fantasy, most of us, anyway, I think. I am. I'm reading graphic novels and manga today, but all right, see you in an hour, guys. Hey, hey, hey. I don't want to scare anybody. I'm looking at the comments. Hi, Christy. Hi, Stitch Life for Books and Plans. I don't know what your actual name is, but welcome to the sprint. I read, probably, I don't even know, maybe 40 pages of Maiden of the Needle, light novel. I have like 60 pages left, so I definitely will finish that today. And then I read a chapter of Zodiac Academy 4 while I was eating my sandwich for lunch. I'm 251 pages in, ZA Book 2. Awesome. That's a pretty thick one, too, if I remember correctly. I have them all downstairs. But yeah, if I remember, that's pretty thick. I think, Josh, if you like Zodiac Academy and like all of their books, you should look up. There's 3 authors that to me are very similar. And they're very academy, magical academy type of situation. And that is Michelle Maddow, Chandel Lavon, and Megan Montero. Look up their books. If you need links or need me to spell their names, just send me a DM on Discord, because I just have a feeling you would love their books. And they're all on Kindle Unlimited. All of their books are on Kindle Unlimited. So anyway, Carrie, 53 pages read of The Inmate. Awesome. That is awesome. It's probably a short book if it's a thriller. So you probably will be done with it today, knowing you. Go you. Listening to Dresden Files White Knight by Jim Butcher while I showered and am getting ready for the day. That works too. A nice Sunday. I'm a shower at night type of girly. What about you guys? I used to get showers in the morning. And then I had to switch. I don't know why. Like, I like literally can't go to bed unless I shower and feel as clean as possible. I'm OCD like that. Random tidbit. You just wanted to know that today, didn't you? But yeah, Josh, I think you definitely, let me see if I can maybe share my screen and I'll like show you their books. I actually have the physical copies too. I've only read the first book in all their series because, yeah, and I've been wanting to read more of their books. So let me show you, though. Like, I'll show you who I'm talking about, because I think actually a lot of you on here would like them. And Megan Montero and Chandel Lavon are besties, and they write a couple series together too. So they have quite a few series together. The only bad part is like they changed some of the way that their covers look, and I'm like so bummed. The Twisted Sister writing feels like coming home. I know, like it's so good. Oh my god, I don't want it to end. I'm so happy that I have so many more books to go of theirs, because like I love it. 387 pages long, so it's possible. I shower randomly. No set times. You're like my sister. She just is like, whenever. 34% through Robin on the Oak Throne. Ooh, good job. Is it getting better? Do you like it better? Okay, let me share my screen for all of you, but especially Josh. Okay, so that is Megan Montero. She has the Royals Witch Court. She has the Royals Warlock Court. All of these down here. I don't know if you guys can see my mouse or not. I don't think so. And then she has like this like fairy Fatal Fae book, which I believe she wrote with Chandel Lavon. And then let me go to Chandel Lavon. So this is her best friend. Okay, so here's the one. I'm super bummed because like they changed the look of this, and I don't really know why. Because I liked it the way that it was, and I'm kind of bummed. But here's all of the books. So she has like a ton of books. So this is what it looks like now, which like it's cool. But it used to look like these covers, like the ones with the people on the front, which is like what I like better. But anyway, she has all of these. I have read all of these little novellas, like Carved My Pumpkin, Tricked My Treat. Like, they're so good. And then this Night Realm Magic Marked is really good. I've only read the first one in this, but she wrote it with Megan Montero. So good. And then where's the other one? Oh, this Wolf Witch and the Cursed Witch. I want to read those as well. Okay, so then my next one is Michelle Maddow, which is another one, as you can see, all of these, the Fairy Games. I've read this one, and it's really good. She has quite a lot of series and boxed sets, and they're really good. So, yeah, I just thought I would tell you about these, just because, like, I mean, they're not, doesn't have as much spice as Zodiac Academy, but they're just as good. And like I said, there are a lot of like magical academy. So anyways, that's my spiel. My hair is thick, so it takes forever to dry. Mine is not. Yeah. Mine usually only takes about 2 hours maybe to dry. I used to have thicker hair, but then ever since I had my son, my body is not the same. My hair went. I put them on my TBR. Yay! Please let me know if you pick any of them up, because like I'll buddy read them with you. Because I need to continue a lot of the series, and I have a lot of them physically. So yeah, let me know, because I want to continue them. They're so good. Oh my gosh, I love them. I usually shower at night, but I was exhausted last night. That makes sense. I think you would like Age of Vampires series by the Twisted Sisters. Oh yeah. So wait, let me look that up. Because I think I remember seeing this one. Oh yeah. Okay, so Eternal Rain. Wow, how many? There's only 3 books in that series so far. That was the other one that I was trying to mention earlier. And they just changed the cover of it, right? Like, wasn't that like one of their first series that they had? But yeah, I have that one. There's 7 books in it. Why am I only seeing 3? Oh, there is 7 books. You are correcto. Wow, there is. Oh my god. It's showing me like all of their books, and it's ridiculous. Wait, what is the Death Club and Society of Psychos? I've never seen those ones. What? Huh. I'm going to put it on my list so I don't forget. Random. Because the old version is YA and updated one is with spice and more words. Oh, cool. So they just like already had them written, but just added to it and then new covers. That makes sense. Harlequin Crew series from them is so good. I have that one on my Kindle. Yeah, I have that one on my Kindle. So I am set, ready to go with that one. The Lies of Lena by Kylie Snow. I want to read that. That came up as like a similar to their books, and that's random. But yeah, I want to read that one too. It looks really good. I'm on book 3, but haven't read it yet. Ooh, you have to read the prequel first. The prequel of the Harlequin Crew. What is it called? I can't see my tab up there. I love talking about books and book recommendations. Wait, Harlequin Crew prequel? Devils. Oh no, that's book 6. Wait, what is the prequel? How many books are in that series? Yeesh. Carrie, I did not finish that yet. I need to. It's over on my desk over there. I was trying to, for this readathon, get through all of my, like, our manga Discord book clubs June picks. I was trying to get through all of those for this readathon, so I kind of put that on pause. Devil's Pass is the prequel. Oh, wait, let me look at this. How many pages are in it? It has, 123 pages. Cool. Okay, good to know. Good to know. It is on my list. All right. So what are you guys, you gonna continue your next reads, or the same reads, I guess, is what I meant to say? I'm trying to look and see my, I'm gonna use the same timer as we did before, so that we stay on track and I know what I'm doing, because I can't do it any other way. So we'll just use that same timer. I actually like the sound of rain and thunder, so it was very ambient for me. I'm gonna read A Shadow in the Embers. Ooh, that's a good one. I really like that. That's another series I need to continue. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I really like those ones. They're good. I personally like Jennifer Armentrout. Like, I haven't finished the From Blood and Ash series yet. I'm on the 3rd or 4th book. I can't remember. Whatever Gilded Bones, Crown of Gilded Bones is. I'm like halfway through it. Haven't finished it yet. I haven't picked it up in like 6 months. Because I got a little bored and I put it down, but I don't really know why it gets so much hate. I don't know. I personally like her writing. She gets a little long-winded, but she's very good. Fair enough. I need you to get to book 2. I don't know how I feel about book 2. Oh no, of the Orchid and Thou series, I'm guessing. I'm going to keep reading The Inmate. Hopefully I don't fall asleep. I'm gonna read it because of Tyler. Oh, the From Blood and Ash, or the Shadow in the Embers. Does he like them? I can't remember. I think so. She has so many other books too, and I have quite a few of them, actually. She's kind of another author that I just kind of kicked to the side for a little while. There's too many books out there to read. Oh my god. I wish I could just, like, be one of those magical people that just looks at a book and, like, it just goes into my brain. I'm, however, not so lucky. What is going on the Discord? Whoops. My plan is to read ZA each book a month and annotate it. That is a good idea. That would be so fun. They're so thick. Like, right now, obviously I'm reading this on my Kindle. Like, that's what I was reading right there. But this is the physical book. And, like, holy crap. Let me see how many pages are in this, because I'm curious. 680. Whoa. Yeah. But I love thick books. Chunkier the better. Yes, so many books I want to read and not enough time. Or brain power. This is so true. Yes. My typing's always horrendous, Carrie. It's okay. It goes so fast. It does. Like, it's like a 700-page book and I'm already like almost 30% into it. And I just started it a couple days ago. In between this readathon and like how many other books I'm reading. So like that says something. I can't wait what you think about the ending. I know. I'm scared. You and Tyler were like scaring me about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do another hour reading sesh, and then we will come back on and talk. like I said, I think I said this to you guys, I probably will only go until like 3 or 3:30. So, yeah. Danny, I'm just starting out on reading again. Haven't read in years. I feel like I'm very behind. Love the sound of rain and thunder too. Good. You don't have to feel behind. Just go at your own pace and read what you want to read and enjoy what you want to enjoy, and you'll get back into your own little groove. And that's because that's the point, you know. Sometimes even me, like, I still, after reading my entire life, like, I struggle to not compare myself to how fast other people read. It's hard not to. But then you just start to not enjoy it. So just enjoy it. But okay, let's go into our sprint. See you guys in an hour. Are you gonna go get a shower? Well, you wanna go to sleep before the phone, maybe? You got a shower? Before you go to bed? It's so important, however. My son keeps like alerting me that it's too hot.
Why would you even study? I'm just sitting there still. I read different things personal.
Around the house?
No, like all the watching.
Yeah.
I did that in the house and found the door. We were so good. With some kinetic stuff in the body.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is when you check that one.
Yeah. Did you stand up to 19 miles an hour? Or in the
I just kept it in my bag. Yeah.
you have your toothbrush and all of that? Okay. Did you brush your teeth? You need to find your toothbrush.
I didn't remember.
Okay.
My favorite is the peanut bag. That's what I really do.
So either get a liquid IV or after that if you can drink one, if you have a Bday toothbrush. And you can drink one of those
I'm gonna get an Allen and uniform.
You put it on a bottle.
Because it's supposed to give you a lot of stuff. But it's just so focused. So if you're a person who gets like really sweaty, it's that. I'm not a person who's sensitive.
Then so that. And just like element.
I can have an see it. I just say, like, I'm a baby.
They don't take W. Did she run?
And here, it's just a couple of yeah, that's what you're drinking salt water. Yeah, they put in water. I think it's good. But maybe they diluted it. Tastes like salt. Yeah, I went downstairs to my shower and I just took your underwear and your clothes out there. Well, just took them out so they come back up.
Hello? Welcome back, welcome back. I have my air conditioning up way too high in here and I am so cold. Welcome back. I was under a blanket. Yeah, it's 90 degrees outside right now. But like I said, I had my air conditioning too low, I guess I should say. I have it at 66 in here. Because if not, it gets insanely hot in this room because it's just facing the sun. Like this side of the house gets all the sun. So it's just insanely hot. So yeah, I was really cold. Which is not a common occurrence for me. I am like a hot running girly. So yeah. How was your reading? I did probably 20-ish pages of Maiden of the Needle, maybe 30. I only have, I think, like 40 left, so hopefully I can finish that by the end of the day, for sure. And then I want to try to finish Lore Olympus as well by the end of the day, would be my goal. By the way, who saw the How to Train Your Dragon movie that just came out? I'm very curious who saw that, because I took my son and went with my sister and her kids the other day, and it is so cute. It was so cute. I loved it to the point that, like, I want to go back and see it again already. Like, it was that good. I really liked it. I don't like mafia books. Is this one the, oh, what's it called? You already told me and I already forget. I'm trying to look up in the chat. I can't remember. Anyway, is the next Ren and the Holly Library a mafia book? Because I read like a weird shifter romance mafia book quite a few years ago, and it was good, but the mafia part of it did kind of get a little annoying because it was just like, really, bro? That's just kind of how I felt. The Robin on the Oak Throne. There you go. That's what I thought you were talking about. Oh my gosh, my phone and my computer keep going off. Heat warning, heat warning. Wow. Oops, I may or may not have fallen asleep. That is okay. You've had like a busy weekend and you've gotten up early, so I don't blame you. I was up until like after 3 a.m. last night and couldn't fall asleep. So yeah, I only got maybe 5 hours of sleep last night. So I'm sure I will be very tired tonight and not have any problems falling asleep. I did read 45 pages. Awesome. I hope that you are still enjoying it. Ouch. I really want to try to finish Maiden of the Needle. I really want to buy the next one too. I have to wait till payday, which is like a couple days from now. And I'm like, oh no, I just want to like finish it already. That's disgusting. I could never stay up until 3 a.m. You know me. I like to sleep at 8:30 and be up at 5 a.m. Yeah, I could never do that. That's weird. I mean, to me, like, that would be weird for me to do that. One of the girls, like, we went to that dinner, work dinner for my husband last night, and one of his colleagues' fiance, I believe, girlfriend, fiance, she was like at our table. So she was sitting right next to me. And it reminded me of you, Carrie, because she was like, oh my God, I'm in bed every night by 8:30 and I get up at like 6 o'clock. And I was like, and it was like 10, it was like probably like almost 9 o'clock before we got our dinners. And she was like, I would be in bed by now. And I'm like, oh my God, my evening would just be starting. Like, that's just how I am, which is kind of a fault because then I don't end up getting enough sleep and I need more sleep. But yeah, weird how everybody's so different with their sleep schedules, our shower schedules, like whatever it be. I mean, staying up until 3 a.m. honestly is not, it was not my intention last night, and I can't really say that I've ever really done that. Last night was just a really strange night. With us getting home late and everything, it threw me off of my normal schedule, I think. So yeah, I don't normally do that, honestly. I thought that when you sent me the pics of your dinner, I was like, holy cow, it's 8:30 and I'm normally asleep and you were just served food. Yes, like they said to be there at 6:30. So I just assumed that 6:30 was when we were eating dinner, and it wasn't. And like, I'm a person who eats by like 5 or 5:30. I'm like an earlier dinner person, and so 8:30 is normally like my snack time, like after dinner. And so to eat like a whole steak like that at 8:30 at night, I was like, so like I had a stomach ache when I went to bed because I'm just like not used to eating dinner that late. Like that's normal for my parents. And like me growing up and stuff, because my parents always worked late. But like now as an adult and I control when I eat, that was really late. So yeah, I was not a fan of that. But they had like a bunch of hors d'oeuvres and stuff before then. So yeah. All right. I think I'm actually, let's try to maybe do like, let me see if I can find like a 30-minute timer. And we'll just do like one more short little thingy majig. Oh, it's like the same one, but just 30 minutes. So cool. So we'll just do that one. We'll just do a short little 30-minute one. And then that can be our last one for today. Totally fair. I would be so sick eating that late. We grew up eating at 4:30 every day because my parents worked at 4:30 a.m. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my dad was a doctor, so he didn't get home till 7:30, 8 o'clock a lot of the times, and my mom was his secretary, so she was with him, and they wouldn't get home until then. And if I was staying at my grandma's, my grandma made me dinner that early. But if I was old enough to be home alone then, and I was like 12, 13, I didn't cook like an entire dinner yet for people because that was me. Um, so yeah, anyways, let's do, for those that are still here and wanting to join in, let's do one more quick 30-minute sprint and then we can be done for today. So I'll just use the same sort of timer with rain sounds is what it's called. And that can be that. See you in 30. I'll stay up this time. Okay, good job. Bye, guys.
So I started doing it today. Water and water.
Enjoy it. It's really good. You okay?
Now, is it that easy?
Yes, it is.
So what are we gonna do? I just want to play games. Yeah, you told me the other one. And it's gonna be taken to
The Bday and
and I have to take 4 more days or something. You know? I've already been like keeping it like 1.5 years. Like a ton. Think about that. Yeah.
Like,
Wait,
they're everything because
they're going in Boston? I know. So it's not gonna be up here. Yeah. That you could look at up in there. You get wait, no. Think about I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna bacon and well, I actually doing no. Wait,
Howdy, howdy! I have 10 pages left of my book, and then I will be done. It's getting a little bit weird, though. Not sure I'm vibing with what's happening right now in the scene. Little weirdy. How did your reading go, everyone? Let me know, let me know. $38 pages read. Awesome, Carrie. That's good. You should be like, what, 200 some pages? You want me to send you fan art of Zodiac Academy characters in Discord? Yes, duh. I would love to see that. I've seen like some, but not very much. So yeah, I want to see it. Up to page 177 now. Awesome. So you're like half-ish way. That sounds amazing. I think that I'm going to, after this sprint, go down and check on my family because my husband is having a surgery tomorrow and he has to like drink all of this stuff and like clean out his system. It's like a cleanse thing and it's not does not sound fun. So yeah, that's what I will be doing early tomorrow morning because obviously anesthesia, you can't drive, so I will be the chauffeur for him. And so I'll get more reading done, I guess, while I'm waiting. Anyways, that's what I'm gonna do is go check and make sure everybody's good to go. I didn't do no reading because I'm cooking hot dogs and beans. I hope his recovery goes well. Thank you. Yeah, he should be okay. I don't think that it'll be something that takes him a long time from. Like, he probably will be back to work like the next day. It's just kind of like an in and out thing, but they still have to put him completely under. So, yeah, hot dogs and beans. That's a family favorite. I don't personally really like it, but everybody in my family pretty much does. So good job there. Oh no, my cord is stuck in my desk. Oh, yeah, Washer. He's so creepy. Like, I don't really personally understand the point of his character. Like, what does he really add to the story? Or any relationships, any storyline. Like, I don't really get it. I'm just not a fan of him at all. He's just creepy and weird and gross. So yeah, that's my opinion. Oh, later on in the story, like book 4 or like later. Teeny weeny. Love Washer and his grossness. Yeah, he's just so disgusting. I don't know. And like the weird thing is I actually had a teacher, yeah, um, that was slightly similar to him in high school. I was in high school, and he was my my science teacher in 10th or 11th grade. And obviously, he didn't walk around in like Speedos and stuff, or like necessarily touch anybody that I saw, but he would just make like gross comments. And we would all just kind of sit there like, ew, dude, like you're old enough to be our parents. And that's kind of how, or our parent, that's kind of how I feel like Washer is. Like, really? You need to make comments like that? But yet, Lance is the one, and like Tori, Darcy, I forget who's with Lance. I get them confused. I don't know why. But anyway, they just got talked to by like oh my gosh, not the president of the school, principal of the school, but yet he's fine to do that. Okay. Later. I wish Lance was my teacher. Seriously. That would be pretty cool. He's really not like that much older than them though, is he? Like maybe like 5 years or something? Like book 7 or 8, Washer plays more of a role. Obviously I haven't read 9, so I'm not sure in that one. Do you know the couples yet? Me or Carrie? I don't know like the like long-term couples. I don't, and I don't want to know. Okay, yeah, she's 18, Lance is in mid-20s. That's what I thought. I didn't think he was like obscenely older than her or anything. But yeah, I'm sure I will, get to that point where I see why Washer has more of a play in these books, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know who everyone's gonna pick because like is it Tori that's with, well, wants to be with Darius, even though she doesn't want to admit it, and she kind of has a thing with Caleb. I like Caleb. I like Darius. I think she would be like mates with Darius. Yeah. I'm afraid to like hear if I'm on any sort of right track here. People got mad at their age gap. Oh, that doesn't bother me. Age gaps don't bother me as long as they're not old enough to be your parent or young enough to be your kid. That's when it gets gross to me. Like female or male. As long as you're within like a 10-year limit, to me you're good. And obviously people are of legal age, of course. The Seth scene in book 8 and Darius's reaction killed me, right? I was laughing so hard. Oh no. Book 8. Did you guys read book 8.5? 8.5? Did you read that one? I bought it. A lot of people say that they don't read it or that they don't want to read it. It was the best scene in the entire series. Yes, you have to. So 8.5, I have it. I plan on reading it. I would love to do the tandem read. I love doing tandem reads. I think that's so fun. There you go. You have to tandem it. Yeah. I love doing that. I did that actually with As Told by the Boys, I think. It's the first book, but Told by the Boys. I read that tandemly with the first book. And it was really fun that way. So, yeah, super fun. I love doing that. Because you can do that with like the Throne of Glass books too, which I did. And I would love to do again as a reread. So I'm just like a huge fan of that. Because it just makes the story just that much like more fulfilling, I guess, or longer. Well, Darius's POV is an 8.5. No spoilers. What 8.5 is. Don't look up the book or you'll ruin things for yourself. Yeah. No, I won't. I'm good with that. I don't really like spoilers. I like spoilers as far as like people can tell me like Well, no. Actually, I don't really like spoilers much. I mean, you could tell me like, "Oh, it ends horribly," or "It ends good." Like, I wanna know that, I guess, but, like, I don't wanna know, like, main things about a book. But, anyway. If you read 8.5 by itself, you'd be bored. Yeah, I could see that. I hated 8.5. It was so boring. But the Darius reaction scene was in it, so totally worth it for that. Okay, then. Differing opinions over here. I will have to see for myself what I think. I mean, okay, I have taken, honestly, probably a year to get to, maybe even like a year and a half, to get to book 4. Like, I've taken my good old time with this series, but for some reason, book 4 is just like, has me like by the throat. Like, I just keep thinking about it constantly. It's all I want to read. It's all I want to pick up. And I'm trying to get other things, like these little books that I have that I don't have much left in, finished so that I can just like dedicate. But I'm like, should July just be like Zodiac Academy and like screw everything else? I don't know what to do because I just want to keep reading them and just like go into the rest of their worlds. I don't know. At least you know what the twins' order is. Yes, I do, which is so cool. And it is not at all what I saw coming. Like, I did not see that coming at all. I thought they were going to be like, I thought that one was going to be like a shapeshifter and one was going to be some, I don't want to like ruin it for people. Something else with wings that's very fierce. But yeah, I did not see what they are coming, but I love it. So cool. I don't think I've ever read any other book where that is what someone can shapeshift into. So super cool. Tandem read is important. I'd listen to 8.5 and physically read 8. Oh, that is a good idea. That would be cool. Read what you want. Throw your the away, TBR away, I'm guessing. Yes, do that. um, yeah, I mean, they're just so easy to binge. Like, I could picture myself just sitting there like all day and reading their books and like literally never getting bored. And that's really hard for me to find the time to do that. But like, literally, when I'm sitting in the hospital tomorrow waiting for my husband, guess what I'm going to be reading? And I still need to technically finish Shield of Sparrows and Silver Elite. Those have been hanging over my head forever. But yeah, ZA4 is just like taken like top compartment in my brain. But take your time with it and take breaks. I read book 8 and 8.5 in 4 days. Yeah. Clearly I have taken my time with it so far. But I am that type of person. Usually I take my time with books. That's kind of my problem sometimes because then that's why I tend to like jump all over the place and take so long because I am like reading so many. But oh well. It's on my favorite Kindle that I have, which makes me want to pick it up even more. So yeah. All right, guys, I think I'm going to sign off. I hope that you have a good rest of your day and that you can keep reading what you want that makes you happy. ZA is hard to not binge. Just do it. Totally worth it. I read books 1 through 7 in like 2 months and took a long break for 8 and 8.5. Yeah, I remember it took you kind of a while to read 8 and 8.5, and you still haven't read 9. So maybe I will catch up. Have you read any of the other books from them, Carrie? Because that surprises me. There's so many other ones to read that you could read fast because you read fast. But yeah, I will do that because they're all in Kindle Unlimited, and I own them all physically too. So we will see how far I get in the book tomorrow while I'm at the hospital because I don't really know how long I'm going to be there, and I can keep you guys abreast of the situation. Okay. But remember to send me the fan art, Josh. They write so fast. No, I haven't been into other stuff more lately. Book 3 of Never Keep is coming out in February. Oh, wow. They do write really fast to the point that it's like, do you have a life or do you have a ghostwriter? Ghostwriters, which I doubt because, I don't know, their writing all seems just so the same. But yeah. I have a really pretty copy of Never Keep also. So I would like to read that one as well. Never Keep is when? Like time period wise. It's not characters related to ZA, correctly? Or correct? We don't know the timeline. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Text you later, girly. Go check on your fam. Yes. I need to do that. All right, guys. I will see you later. Thank you for joining and have a good rest of your day. Bye.